You know, so many people think that money can buy just anything. And the reason that I'm just making this short video is because yesterday I spoke to someone who, during the conversation, they said that they had heard or read, I'm not sure where they got the information, about a child, a damaged child at birth, how the parents received $30 million or pounds or euros, I'm sure, I don't know. I'm sure it must be euros. Seeing that it was in the local media around here. And what they said to me was, how can that be justified? How can you justify 30 million to a child who is now 14 and probably has, you know, a shorter life than most people? And why would they need 30 million euros, we'll say? And I just said to him, I said, well, just imagine if you were in hospital and the doctor came to you, you were going for an operation, and the doctor came to you and said, after the operation, when you woke up, said, I'm terribly sorry, but the wrong patient was taken into theatre, and instead you were brought in and both your legs were amputated by mistake. But it's okay, we'll give you 30 million. Would that be justified? And I think it was the first time that he thought about it and thought about it personally and said, he didn't answer me. I'm sure in his mind he was saying, no, that would not be justified. Even at his age, and he's in his 50s, 30 million would not justify removing his legs. Now I remember having a lady here once, and I was trying to explain to her the importance of, you know, just taking basic care of her health. Little things like drinking water and a little bit of exercise at the time. I introduced her to some minerals, and she kept coming back to me repeatedly, and nothing would change her mind. She still continued the old way, and of course continuing the old way will keep giving the results that she already had, and we were trying to change the results, give her better experience in life. And I was again explaining to her, I said, imagine if somebody amputated your leg. I said, would you change your ways? And she had to think about it, and again she had no answer. And during my time nursing, my years nursing, I looked after people in public hospitals and in semi-private and in all areas of private health care, public health, private care, and exclusive health, exclusive clinics. And I remember I made the point and I said that one of the wealthiest men in the world at that time, that's now going back 40 years, and at the time, one of the wealthiest men in the world was paying me to look after a patient who had a serious health condition. And looking back, when I think about health, I thought, with all the wealth that man had, with all the wealth, and with all the consultants, and with all the so-called best medicine in the world, that person died. And they died of one thing. They died because they didn't know how to take care of their health. And there is a saying, it says, your health is your wealth. And many people don't understand that they have in their possession the ability or the opportunity to look at health in a different way. Instead of looking at health from a sickness point of view, look at it from a health and wellness point of view. What can I do to enhance and preserve and protect my health? And that's what I say. I say money does not change the situation. Knowledge does. And in order to have knowledge, I suppose we have to go and we have to prepare to look for knowledge and to take abide by a few rules and regulations. Because when I was learning about when I was doing natural healing, I was learning about health, I realised how simple health was. I thought, if I can do it, anybody can do it, you know, and I'm working on it every day. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but I'm working on it on a daily basis, because it is a daily thing. If we slip today, you know, we have to get back on track tomorrow. And just by a few simple rules. I used to say to people, all you have to do is drink some water, do a little bit of exercise, eliminate processed foods and toxic food. Yes, minerals, we need to take minerals, non-toxic products, non-toxic ingredients, and you know, stop looking at news and media that are, you know, they are not doing anything to inform us as to what steps we can take to take care of our health. It's all doom and gloom, and we don't want doom and gloom. We want, because we are probably, everybody in the world today is probably more challenged than ever before in the history of humanity, and it's all down to our health. You know, people are buying houses, and the houses are, you know, up to 300,000. The basic house now is up to 300,000 euros. And I would often think our health is more valuable than a house. So right now, it's not about money, it's not about possessions. It's about us, and it's about our health. And what are we doing to improve our health and have an experience that other people out there are not having. So, because at the end of the day, life is all about experiences. So we can have bad experiences, or we can have good experiences. And so we're connected to the earth. And if the earth is sick and polluted, then people are sick and polluted. And things might, on the surface, appear lovely, but at the end of the day, we have to take personal responsibility, and for ourselves and for our children. So I said I'd just make this video because I was shocked that somebody would equate their health to the value of money. Our health is invaluable. Nothing, no money, no possessions, nothing can pay for our health, and it's up to us to take care of it.